Hello, today I'm speaking with one of the awesome members of our NORAM Syngas team. Hey, Pat.
Hey, Karen.
Pat and I were recently talking about guidelines or recommendations for temperature adjustments in HTS and LTS reactors. So as you work your way from start of run to end of run, the catalyst is going to slowly age and lose some activity. You want to operate at the lowest temperature you can while still meeting your outlet CO targets. Typically for HTS catalysts, we see them operated in the 2 to 4 volume % range for outlet CO, and LTS catalysts maybe 0.1 to 0.3%. So Pat, how do people know when they need to raise temperature?
So the best way to operate either reactor in your shift section is, while you can, to take advantage of the better thermodynamic conditions, which allow you to have the lowest CO slip. You want to operate at lowest temperatures to have lower CO slip. You want to do that while the catalyst is fresh and has high activity that can actually get you down to that low CO slip. Once the catalyst ages and isn't able to get quite as good conversion at those low temperatures, we recommend that you slowly increase the inlet temperature, which will increase the outlet temperature as well, so that the CO slip can continue to be minimized.
Agreed. We really want to use those favorable thermodynamic conditions at start of run. Do you have a quick kind of rule of thumb or recommendation to target these ideal conditions?
Yeah, it's going to depend a little bit on every individual plant's conditions. So the most common measure that we use is for the approach to equilibrium. We want to target about 15 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit as the approach to equilibrium, which will give you the lowest CO slip since it balances bed utilization and thermodynamics.
Absolutely. And this is maybe a topic for another day, but something that I've talked about in the past. If you raise temperature too high too quickly, the catalyst kind of remembers the temperature and experiences a thermal set. I call it, I don't know what everybody else calls it, and you end up not being able to back down in temperature because you lose activity at higher temperatures. So you don't want to go too high too fast. You want to be careful of that.
Yeah, that can definitely happen, and that's why we always want to recommend that you start off on the cold side, and if you make an error one way or the other, you're better off being just a little bit too cold, as long as you're sufficiently away from the dew point in the low shift, where you could cause some condensing and vaporization, which could mechanically damage the catalyst if you get there.
Yes, cold, but away from dew point for sure. Thanks, Pat. Another day, I would love to dig into more detail on kind of optimizing both the high shift and low shift reactors together, if that's possible.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, have a great day.
Thanks.